How y'all doing? Welcome back to Vestaangelstarot Incorporated. For anybody that is new here, I am Vesta, and this is my channel. I have been on YouTube for over 4 years now, but I did take a break. So some of my subscribers, this is going to be like a test go run. Y'all know this is me, okay? This is going to be like a test video, a test run to see how YouTube is still reacting to my videos. I've been having a lot of problems with YouTube, with my upload, with my subscribers, not calculating the amount of views that I have for my videos. And I've been back and forth talking with them by email and through chat, trying to, hey Stagner. Oh yeah, I have posted some things in my community page. Speaking of that, I just upload. I missed you too, Stagner. How are you? I've just posted in the community page. I am starting 2 new other channels on YouTube, okay, this summer. And I've just posted in the community page my first link. It's going to be called Yes or No Tarot, okay? I'm also working on my own tarot decks. Oh, don't worry about me. No, the highest still got me doing work. So I have done even some personal readings. You couldn't find anything? Well, I just posted it like 10 minutes ago. I also, back in January, had posted in the community page my birthday pictures. Yeah. So don't count me out yet, Stagner. Don't count me out yet. Okay. And, you know, I've just been getting a lot of downloads and things that it was just hard for me to kind of handle, you know. But, you know, I think I feel that I have new spirit guides right now. And I had a lot of rebirthing and things like that I had to go through, a lot of transition, like anybody else, okay? So don't count me out yet, Stagner. I ain't going nowhere. I just had to take a break. And like I said, this is just going to be some messages for y'all today. I already had told in my community page that I would be coming back around the spring equinox. And I had to get some things about my home together, my work life and things like that, my businesses that I own. So I just had a lot of stuff that I had to do. So let's go ahead and just get you some messages today. I may come back later on this evening and go live and speak with y'all. Okay, I thought my number was posted in everything is always posted in my community page. Now, it may not be up to date for as a new message, but if you keep scrolling all the way down, I always got my emails in there. I also have my P.O. box in there. I have phone number. And all you have to do is click on the link for as an email, and it will open up in your device the email and already put it in the sender who you trying to send it to, which is to me, and it will already start to compose an email for you. So all of my everything about me is always in the community page or my about section, okay? And all you have to do is just press on the link, whether it's to my PayPal, my Cash App, Zelle information, email address, post office box, phone number. Everything always been there for over 4 years. None of that information has ever changed. Okay. All right. So let me see what type of cards they want me to use. This is more going to be, they kept telling me oracle cards. So let me see what type of oracles they want me to use for you all. And it's just going to be a couple of messages. that some of y'all may need to hear for today. Now, I'm not going to go in detail about the planets that's moved and everything like that. And this Vesta Angels is always going to stay sidereal, okay? Now, when I go over to, you and Linda had talked to you in New York, really? Yeah, I had got some messages from her too, and I had was talking to her. Hey, Reese, how are you? I had talked to her through email. I had talked to Linda. I haven't talked to her in a while. But I knew she was going through her same. Hey, Wild Child. Thank you. I had talked to Miss Linda. Oh, thank y'all so much for being concerned. Thank you so much. But you know, I'm a strong presence. It's going to take a lot to take me out. Okay. All right. But like I was saying, Vesta Angels, this channel right here will always stay sidereal, okay? But I know we may have a lot of new subscribers that may that has entered the YouTube world. So the reason I created two more other channels is going to be more, I don't want to say basic messages, but I'm not going to talk about sidereal placement over there. I'm not going to talk about the things that I talk about over here. Is going to be more straight to the point. And the reason that I named it yes or no tarot is going to give you a straight yes or no answer. Okay. It's going to be more direct messages. It's still going to be very informative. But the decks that I have, I'm still creating my own personal tarot decks, okay? And oracle decks. So I will be using those on those other two channels. I'm not naming the second channel yet because I don't want anybody to take my name on YouTube and create it before I do. But I have already created the yes or no tarot on YouTube, and I put the link to it in my community page. So if y'all want to go over and already subscribe to there, you're going to see a picture of a chakra pendant that's blue, pink, and yellow, something similar where is the one that I sell on my website. And it also is the direct link in my community page, okay? So I'm still working on the logo for that. And we have so many, oh goodness, we have so many copycats on YouTube that's stealing people information, stealing people's videos, creating, you know, reaching out to people for donations and all that stuff. Y'all know I don't do none of that, right? Okay. So even if they mimic me or take some snapshots or video clips of me talking, y'all know if it's me. And usually I always go live on Vesta Angels, okay? But I don't have any subscribers yet to go live on yes or no. So those will be uploads, but I'm going to always put something or say some type of code word or something like that. I'm going to figure it out, okay? And I'll explain it more to y'all later on. All right, so we have the angel of gratitude here. So compassion, mindfulness, your perspective, forgiveness, peace, purpose. What's going on with y'all where that either you're not getting forgiveness or you don't want to give it out? Okay, something that you also need to be or have a sense of more gratitude for. What is that? Is it about your money? Is it about your abundance right now? Is it about your home situation? Are you still trying to figure out what is your purpose? All right. What is your perspective right now? Maybe some of you need to change your perspective on how you are looking at something, how you're feeling about something. The universal light is here. Okay. And this is also the color of orange, which can be your sacral chakra, your strength, your intimacy, your level of creativity. Some of you, your level of creativity may be blocked right now. Not able to create something new, new creative ideas. Some of you, maybe your business or businesses are not going as you have planned. Maybe you are going through a lack or feeling the lack of gratitude, that maybe some of you, your home life or your business or your money is not going the way that you feel it should. Okay, but the light is trying to break through, or is breaking through the darkness. Okay, so it's not going to be too much longer, and y'all see my new crystal here. It's not going to be too much longer. Okay, the light is trying to break through from some type of darkness that you have been feeling lately. Okay, I need you to be more mindful of what you are speaking and how you are feeling right now when it comes to forgiveness. Okay. Now, it could be people at your job, it could be family members. It all the time don't have to be about a loved one or a lover. Okay. Yes. So, compassion. What is your level of compassion right now? Why I keep going over compassion? Angel of belief. The number 3, Mercury. Communication. So some of you, it may be about some communication. Some of you can have Gemini in your chart or be a Gemini. Okay. Gemini, and y'all know on this channel is sidereal. Okay. So the way I read birthdays and zodiac signs are different than Western. But over there at the yes or no tarot channel is going to be more of Western astrology. Okay. So if you want to get a dose of your Western astrology, you can do it over at the other channel at yes or no. And then sidereal placements, I will keep that over here. Okay. So I'm kind of finna get ready to divide it up. All right. So courage. Willpower. Some of you also are thinking about taking a short trip somewhere, or maybe you just got back from a short trip, right? But this is going to come down to you believing and listening to your conscious mind. Okay. Now, I always teach y'all that your conscious mind is linked to your intuition, right? So what is it, or what type of decision that you will need to make, or that you have not made, or fail to make, or that you don't want to make? It's one of the three. It's one of the three. Either you just made a decision about something, okay? Either you just made a decision about something, or you're scared to make a final decision about something. Maybe for some of you, somebody did not show you enough gratitude, okay? Yes, maybe somebody have not been showing you a level of gratitude. All the things that you have done, or the things that you did do, they didn't show you enough appreciation. And it can be also changing your level of belief on how you see the situation, or how you look at the other person. You know, maybe your belief in it is changing because you're trying to keep the light about it. Some of you, you're trying to keep the light within yourself. You don't want to have your level of belief system to change, or how your perspective is about this person or situation. Okay. I'm going to clarify it. So let me get your other card out. Now, y'all remember, please, that I do... Hey, Angelic. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all know that I do foretelling, okay? So even the things that I'm saying to you right now, y'all know me, okay? It may not be happening right now because I do give foresight rather than all the time things that are currently happening to you. So please remember how my channel work. Even though you may not understand what I'm saying right now, the purpose of is you to see the universal light, because it is about to come to the surface. It is about to break through. It is about to come to the light to you and your situation. Okay? So you may not understand what I mean or what I'm talking about right now, but keep it in your belief system. Keep it in your mind, okay? In your sense of perspective, because for some of you, this is about to unfold, right? Oh, okay. See, there they go. So remember that we're having an eclipse. Okay? We're having an eclipse. So for some of you, a lot of you, this is a futuristic reading. The eclipse is what? The 30th of April. It's the 24th. So we're about to have an eclipse. You see that? The next one, flexibility. So between now and April the 30th, and it can extend out longer than that, a lot of you are going to have to come even more flexible in your situation, in your day-to-day activities, in your lifestyle, in your money, in your home, the way you think, your perspective, your mindset, flexibility more in your compassion. Flexibility may be also coming into your peace, your sense of serenity. For some of you, it may be that you're about to get more peace in your life. Okay? All right, let's put this deck to the side, and we have Angel of Adventure in reverse. So a lot of you also may not want to continue the route, the way that you are going with somebody. Okay? Some of you may not want to continue down the same path. What you thought was an adventure or having a good time with somebody or something particularly that you were doing, you've either stopped it or you will stop it. It also could be some type of separation that is about to happen. Okay. Some of you also, you're still thinking, like I said, about going on a short trip. Maybe you can't or is waiting to have that flexibility of the time, to be able to get the time to go on summer vacation. Maybe that's coming up for you. Or maybe you're trying to flex your time or flex time up. Okay, so that you can be able to take an adventure or go take some time to yourself. Hi, how are you? Welcome. All right, so, yep, guidance. Okay, so you're going to be guided very soon. This also is, you see the Fool card right there? That's the first card that you see. Like I said, some of you are scared to go on a new sense of adventure for yourself. This is what also it can be that you're about to be on the brink of. Maybe you are flexing yourself up and you don't know it. Spiritually, physically, mentally, okay? You're about to become this Fool card that you see right there. Now, the Fool card in tarot is taking new steps, but you're guided through spirituality. And it's not whether you believe in God or spirituality or anything like that. It's you becoming more flexible to believe in yourself. Okay? A lot of you are about to take new steps and have a new sense of adventure in all different type of ways. I'm not doing a list. This is kind of like a daily read. Okay, this is like a daily read. I'm not reading for anybody particularly. This is like a general reading. So you take out what's meant for you, and that's it. Okay. Be flexible to the information that I'm giving to you. Either it's your light and your information or it's not. Okay. Usually I will say something that you may need to hear. And if that's it, okay, then that's what you just needed to hear for that day. Okay. All right. So the Fool card is taking a leap of faith. Everybody should know that by now. And the leap of faith is going to be you becoming more flexible into the new you. Okay, you understand? The new you is becoming more peaceful, more zen, a more sense of coming into your abundance, more selfless, more gratitude, your mindfulness, the way that you think, the way that you act, your level of compassion also is about to start changing. And again, okay, remember the eclipse is coming in, and we keep seeing all these lights, all these beacons of light, right? So I feel that a lot of you also is about to have an epiphany of when is going to be the right time for you to step into this role as the Fool card. Now, the Fool card is always, like they say, taking a leap of faith, jumping off the side of the mountain. Please don't take that literally, okay? But the Fool card is ready to begin its adventure, okay? And notice that your adventure card came up in reverse, okay? If you can see the remnants of how the Fool card is stepping off the cliff, is doing the same type of poses or walking as these people here, but your card of adventure came up in reverse, which is also the number 1, right? What is that? The angel of past issues. A lot of you, your past issues are starting to get resolved, but it's gonna still, at the end of the day, be up to you to start your new life as the Fool card. Some of you are holding back. You're still stuck in some of this certain belief system, your mindfulness, or the way that you think. You won't flex up or become more flexible, okay, to be able to listen to the messages that you have been receiving, okay, through your intuition. For some of you, it could be that it's time to go, it's time to leave, it's time to separate, it is time to move, physically move. It's time for a new sense of adventure, okay? 1111. Oh, I have been seeing that so much. All right. And also, I want to remind y'all that the nodes, okay, have finally moved after 18 months. Remember that Rahu was in Taurus and that K2 was in Scorpio. So they have moved into Libra, K2 into Libra, and Rahu into Aries. Okay, so I will be doing a video for you all who may need to know about that information. So now we have nature. And there we go again with the light, the beacon of light there. Okay, it's a lot of light that is trying to come in, and it keeps having me to point these out to you. Okay, see all those little glimpses of light that are in each one of these different cards? Is there for a reason. Is there for a reason. Okay, and again, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, your conscious mind will continue to give you insight about what I am speaking about. Okay, you may not see this light or go through this transition in your life until that light happens with the eclipse. Okay, with the eclipse. All right. scrying mirror projection. Not projecting your feelings, not projecting yourself out. And this is caution. And again, we have more orbs of light here. Okay, so something also for some of you that you may not see that is coming up, that you may need to be very cautionary. Maybe it's not time for you to step off or step into this light. It may, for some of you, need to wait until after the eclipse, because whatever this is, okay, for some of you, it needs to go through this transition until the eclipse it away. A lot of you may have been very flexible. You kept being very flexible, kept bending over backwards, trying to please or help somebody. Gratitude has or wasn't being showed or given. Okay. Still steady trying to understand your purpose in a situation, whether it's staying at a job, wanting to transition or get another job. Relationship, marriage problems, children's mother, children's father, whatever it is, it's been having you not very grounded. You need to ground yourself right now. Can also be because of this eclipse that is coming. Okay. All right, Gemini, I think. So we got the number 3 here again. You're going to get this courage and this willpower for you to become this Fool card. Either some of you are scared to separate and leave a relationship or stop dating somebody, stop going out or being in somebody's energy. Okay. For some of you, you've been cautioned you just saw 3-3. Okay. A third house, Gemini right there. Some of you, you're about to take some type of short trip. Now, it don't have to be on an airplane. It could be getting in your car, going just an hour or 2 away. I live down here in Atlanta, Georgia. So I've really been thinking about taking a drive up to Tennessee to the mountains to like walk the trails, go to the water. Some of you may be thinking about going to the beach. You could just be going on a hike, on a nature hike. Go somewhere where you can go bicycling or hit the ball around inside of a nature park, whatever it is. It's like you need to get more out into nature. Okay. And I know a lot of us suffer from allergies and things like that, right? But it's all about what you think and what you will be thinking within the next, 6 days. Something is about to change within the next 6 days. Okay. I'm going to get, there it go. Mars is in Aquarius, I believe still, Vedic Sidereal. And it soon will be moving into Pisces. Okay, some of you are Aries, but what also is very good about this card is that Rahu, Vedic Sidereal, is in Aries right now. Okay, and Aries is part of Mars, right? Force. All right, so Rahu is always about karma. Okay, Rahu is and you can look at my old playlist where I talk about K2 and Rahu for the past year and a half. Go pull back up that video and look at that video, right? But Rahu is about karma. It's about karmic lessons. And Mars is going to give you this energy. Some of you may feel like you don't have the energy to complete something, to take this new leap of faith, to press forward. But Rahu is going to be very much cautionary for a lot of you. Okay, and please remember, on this channel I always teach you're more than one zodiac sign. Okay, you're more than one zodiac sign. So Rahu, for some of you, will be affecting your zodiac sign some type of way. And I'm going to put out a video for each individual zodiac signs for the next 18 months again on how Rahu and Ketu will be affecting your zodiac sign. The last card from this deck is Fire Element Desire. So now we're going from communication to taking action. Some of you are a fire sign, okay? You still can have Pisces, Gemini, or dealing with the Pisces, Gemini, Aries, Scorpio, a Leo, or a Sag. And they could still have it as a second house, an ascendant or a rising, if that's what you want to call it. It don't have to necessarily be their sun sign, okay? But for a lot of you, whatever you have been desiring to do, you're about to get the energy and the placement to get ready to do it and to get it done. Maybe a lot of you had to hold back. It could have been due to money or lack of money, okay? But this change or the happening of this eclipse is going to eclipse people, situations, things, and different cycles that you have been going through or that you have recently completed. It's about to eclipse it away. Okay? Remember, that's what the eclipse do. Bottom of the deck is, there go again, 5th house of Leo, creativity. So remember I said earlier about the level of your creativity that has been lacking. A lot of you have not been going out on dates. Some of you are about to get rid of somebody that you have been dating. You no longer desire this situation. Okay? Now, if you don't feel like that's you who I'm talking about, then this is the person that you're dealing with is about to do to you. Okay? This is what they're about to do to you. So let's go ahead and do your clarifier so we can go ahead and end this message. I don't want to keep y'all too long today. But let's go ahead and get some surrender and find out what you may need to surrender as part of your belief system. I feel that a lot of you are going to, if you think that you may begin to like somebody new, go ahead and take that leap of faith. Don't hold back. Okay? Be more flexible into dating right now. Be more flexible into getting to know somebody new here. Now, Aries season has started for me. April the 15th through May the 15th. That is Aries season. So for a lot of you, until May the 15th, you may still continue to get this desire and passion, this feeling of force, or forcing yourself to change the way that you think. Some type of element is forcing you to become more flexible and being open, to being more compassionate. And you may not understand or see that type of light within you or why it's happening. Okay? But I feel that a lot of you will begin to open back up. You're not going to be as much cautionary as you used to. Okay? But still continue to project your feelings, the way that you think, the way that you feel. Also with Gemini here, have the courage and the willpower to speak and to say what you mean. Okay? Make the decision and take the action and do it. Whether it's about a job, whether it's about a relationship or person that you're dealing with. If you have been single for a very long time, this also could be somebody that's coming into your life that you soon will be dating. But I see a lot of you with this 5th house of Leo over here in reverse. You haven't been intimate for a while, okay? You may feel like your love life sucks, right? Some of you also, with summer coming up, a lot of you, some of your kids may be graduating from high school and also leaving the home, because fifth house is kids, okay? Now also be very careful too. I see a lot of Mars energy right here. So if you are seeking or wanting pregnancy, okay, everybody don't want that, and everybody can't have kids, but if that's something that you want, some of you may already think that you're pregnant, right? But the energy is here, okay? With Mars, this force card is like the Tower. This card here is like the Tower card. So remember I said earlier about the lack of scarcity? I said that way in the beginning of the video. Go back and watch it. Here it go. Universe is asking you to open to... Oh, hold on. No glasses here. The universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. You see your nature card came in reverse? Okay. Was that nurture? Yeah, that's nature. I don't get my glasses on. Okay, so in this way, you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. All right. So we don't read these cards in reverse, but it did come out in reverse, right? So this is what is happening for a lot of you right now, is that you're stepping more into your own sense of flexibility. You're being more open for yourself, not necessarily for another person. You're removing yourself also from somebody who has put you in a sense of scarcity. Takers, okay? Not only energy vampires, but takers itself, right? Your sense, or the way that you think, your mindset, of you always feeling like you don't have enough, or maybe you did not have enough, but that sense of scarcity is being removed or eclipsed away. This came in reverse also. Surrender to the magic of who you are. And I feel by it coming up in reverse, that's what you're doing. As the Fool card here, you're learning or will be listening and taking action, more flexible to the guidance that is coming to you. Right here, you have the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Wands. Okay? So you will be surrendering, taking this leap of faith as the Fool card, and completing a cycle. If you also see the World card right there, you've completed something. So for a lot of you, it's going to be different. That each one of you is about to choose one of these aces. Some of you is going to be the cut for love. Some of you is going to be taking action, dating somebody new, also maybe becoming intimate with that person. Okay? It also, the Ace of Wands can be taking action into things that you desire here. Okay? Whether it's building a new business, opening up your business, whatever it may be. Okay? But you need to take the action as the Ace of Wands and put the effort in. Okay? And that's where this card comes in, Mars. Mars is an energetic action. For some of you, it's going to be the Ace of Pentacles that is coming for you, right? Which is going to be that lack of scarcity, where that you did not have the money, but now it's coming in as a new opportunity, a new beginning. And it's going to be up to you as the Fool card to receive that and come out of that scarcity and do something about it, or do something with it. Okay? The Ace of Pentacles, it could be somebody's going to ask you to go out on a date, to begin to date each other, a hand in marriage, the money for down payment for a car, for a home, a pay raise, a summer money for, you know how you take off for summertime on your job, but you still, for some of you, get paid, something like that. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is here too. So you're going to also Speak and say your truth with the Gemini card here. Okay? Communication, Mercury, right? Have the courage to speak. For some of you, it's going to be the Ace of Swords, where now you will begin to speak your truth. And that's how you're going to surrender to the magic of who you are. You have all the magic within you, even in the mundane aspects of life. Remember that you are a magical being with a uniqueness and worth that come from just being you. Okay? Yes, it do. Yes, it do. All right. And your last card, yep, see? Creativity. Remember I said that the 5th house of Leo, see that creativity? Creativity? That some of you was feeling like a sense of stalemate in your creativity, in your dating life. Some of you, you didn't want to date. You don't want to be flexible or open up to date. Some of you have not been going out, you know, for whatever reason, not wanting to socialize, right? So let the imagination soar. Stay open to all creative ideas and how to pursue a dream or solve a problem. And we already just went over all of that. Okay, yes. Because like I said, one of these aces here is going to help you with your creativity, whether it's trying to think of a new way to ask somebody out, new creative ways to ask this person to go on vacation with you or to take a drive with you, creativity when it comes to your business, thinking of new ideas, logos, you know, packaging ideas, website ideas, whatever it means for you. Okay, yes. All right. So, yes, you can know about your past life. Your information for your past life is already built within. Okay. So, I don't want to get too much thrown off today's reading. I already went 40 something minutes. So, bottom of the deck is surrender comparison with other people. So, what you can do is go down my playlist and pick a title that you feel very comfortable with and watch it. Okay. Videos does not ever expire. Okay. You can go through a playlist of videos and watch it 2 years ago and it still will resonate right now. Okay. All right. So, yep, head of the pack. What'd I tell you? Successfulness, competition, the drive force to get it done, taking lead, finishing first, dominate. Some of you also had some type of person around you that felt very dominating. And for a lot of you, you kept trying to feel very flexible or act very flexible. You kept trying to be very compassionate, forgiveness, right? This person was acting scarcity with you, did not want to give, was not very forthgiving, or it was vice versa. And it started to block a lot of your creativity levels. It started to block your throat chakra. It started to block or change the way that you think. For some of you, you started losing desire. For others of you, this is about what you're about to do now, which is to be in that level of desire and to dominate, to come out successful, to go and get it done and have the will to win because you desire it. Okay? You desire it. Whether it's your business, a job, changing jobs, taking time, flexing up to go on vacation, being open to dating, okay, being open to intimacy, whatever it is for you, somebody also is coming towards you that is very Mars oriented, okay? And somehow Mars is being very much, or is about to be very much, very prominent for them, which means that they could be an Aries, Scorpio, or however this transition of Rahu and Ketu of the nodes have moved and shifted now, it's affecting them or will be affecting them in their zodiac sign. Okay. And if this person or you was not acting very leadership, did not want to finish your relationship, did not want to, or did not have the persistence to come after you or to make a conclusion, to get it done, to come to completion, like to come together, to complete your dating process, to take it to the next level, whatever it is for you, the dynamics of this is about to change. Again, the number 6, like I said, you see that 5 plus 1? I said that earlier, in 6 days. Hey, Natural. Hey. Was it? Oh, look, y'all, the clock. Okay. I just gave you a timing of 6 days. For some of you, it can be 6 weeks, 6 months, 6. Let's don't be on the number 666. Okay. Because 6th house is Virgo. Okay. And 6th house of Virgo is about your career. Okay, don't be in the same frame mindset that 666 is an evil number. Okay, you're very much mature than that. Let's get over that, because here on my channel, we are about numbers when it comes to spirituality and levels in spirituality and ascension. Okay, so again, we have the number 10 here. So within the next 10 hours, 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks, the next 6 months, the timing of it is going to be different for everybody. Why? Because it have to. We're all on different paths, as the food cart, right? But like I told you, it's perfect timing now. And one of the subscribers was just talking about the past life, right? So something that went on in your past life that you maybe did not complete in that lifetime is coming now for you to complete it. It's the perfect time. Whatever reason that you needed to wait and stay flexible, it's because it was time for you to do it when these nodes moved after 18 months. So again, K2 has moved out of Scorpio and moved into Libra. And Rahu has moved out of Taurus and moved into Aries. So it was the perfect timing of now, after 18 months, for you to become this successful relationship, situation, home dynamics, or job scenario, okay, or entrepreneurship, whatever it is, for now, for you to have the will to win and to dominate and to become finishing first, okay? Or maybe some of you are about to be the first person or the leader, or you're being picked, okay? Because this person see you as not only successful, but you are the one that will be winning out of this scenario where you thought you was going to finish last. Okay. So like I'm saying, it could have been a third party situation that you were in. Okay. And you may felt like this person was not putting you first. They were not having the drive forced to come towards you. They were not showing you that they can get it done, right? They was not showing you a will to win your desire, okay, in order for you to be with them. They was not showing you, no desire. They was not coming after you. They was not acting like they wanted to finish this first, to complete this dating process with you, right? And some of you may understood that it wasn't just time for it. And some of you moved on with your life, right? And felt like, well, I'm going to move on with my life. And if the time ever comes about, then that this person will start to show me stability, then okay, I'll take a second look at it. But until then, I'm not going to project. Okay, I'm not going to keep scrying out my emotions and feelings toward this person and situation. All right, let's get your last card. And like I said, I've developed another channel on YouTube, okay? It's called Yes or No Tarot. I want you to go over there and subscribe to it. That's where I'm going to be uploading videos this summer. I put the link in the community channel, all right? I don't have any subscribers yet. Only uploaded, put that one up, not the second one. I'm still working on my own tarot decks that I will be using on that channel or those channels, but I want to go ahead and tell y'all about it now, okay? All right, your last two cards, one is in the upright and one is reverse. See there, the Rider. Again, a Sag energy. Also could be a Leo. Now, please remember that you are more than one zodiac sign. So even if you're a Gemini, right, you still are a fire sign. Okay? Which one of them, I don't know, because I personally don't know your chart. But you are all four elements. Your water, your fire, your earth, and your air. Okay? So for a lot of you, your fire element of what you desire and the need for you to become more forceful, the need for you to be more in the persistence of finishing first, to get out there and be part of the competition. It's time for you to be successful. It's time for you to get it done. It's time for you to take the lead. Okay? It's time for you to dominate or to be more dominating. Some of you may be or have been sitting in your feminine energy, which is nothing wrong with that, of waiting to receive, to receive, to receive. But right now, during this eclipse, or the purpose of this eclipse, it's time for you, perfect timing, okay, that it's time for you to make a move, for you to be a fire element and to take action and go after what you desire. Okay, and that is the fire part of your chart, right? When it's time for you to communicate, that is the air element of your chart. When it's time for you to be open and to show your love and emotion and compassion and express your belief, whether it's to a lover, to a child, to your parents, a sister, a brother, that is the water element of you, of your chart, okay? When it's time for you to think and to come up with these creative ideas, that is the air element of yourself in your chart. Please stop going to these other tarot channels when they're only telling you you're only a Gemini, you're only a Sag, you're only a Leo. No, you're not. You're all four elements of nature. Okay? Yes? 'Cause that is how the highest entity created all of us. We are all four elements of nature. Right? Okay. So a woman is very prominent, or this could be you. Even if you're a masculine, it can be that you have been very dominating. You have been very forceful. You can also be tired right now because you have had a very successful run. You have been into a lot of competition. You have been finishing first lately, okay? You have had that persistence and that will to win. And for the masculines, I'm saying that right now, it could be a divine feminine that's coming towards you, where that you will begin or maybe to desire this feminine, okay? And it may be that it's time for you to become more open with your emotions, okay? She hasn't came towards you yet. The Rider came in reverse. Now, for you masculines, right quick, if this is a woman or feminine energy that you already know, and she has recently pulled back her energy, this is why. It also could be that maybe you have been concentrating on your job, on your work, on your money, on because you were feeling the lack of scarcity. You needed to stack more money. You needed to go to work. You needed to build more stability, or however it is, masculines, okay? You were in your masculine energy. And for a lot of you masculines, you was not a very good communicator, okay? And this divine feminine energy here felt like you were being very successful, but you was not doing or being the competition that she needed for you to be for this relationship. Maybe your love relationship started lacking or slacking, okay? You were not very open. You wasn't projecting yourself. Communication was tough between the both of you. Maybe you wasn't going out, taking her out on a date, or let her take you out on a date. You know, it go both ways, right? And maybe she moved away, okay? Maybe she pulled back her energy. But after this eclipse, or during this time of eclipse, you're going to get another go round. And it's going to be up to you, divine masculine, to put your desires first, if you still want this. Now, the feminines. Somebody new is coming towards you. Okay? This person is going to be very dominating. I'm going to tell you now. They're going to be very dominating. They also could be taking a break as the emperor, where that they're wanting to, or being forced or felt through their spirituality, through their soul, to become more open, to become more expressive, to become more communicative. They're not losing their willpower or desire. I feel that they're becoming, they're not going to be as, how can you say it? They're not going to be very persistent in their life for a small period of time. And if you want to become more, I'm hearing comparative. I don't know what that means. Like, you know how you can finally get next to somebody and be able to sit down and talk and communicate because that person is not moving around so much and they're taking a breather. There we go. Like this person coming towards you, divine feminine, is about to take a breather. Okay? So if you are ready to open up your feelings and emotions, the time is coming for you to be able to do that. Okay? The time is coming for you to be able to make time, okay, and to develop or to have this communication with this divine masculine. For somebody who is looking for somebody new, this person is coming towards you. Okay? This person is coming towards you. Now, for some of you, you may already know this person, but you may meet this person through somebody you already know. Okay? Now, for some of you who are worried about an ex, you haven't been hearing from this person. You have not been messaging them. They have not been messaging you. It has been feeling like a red light for a very long time. They're going to test the time here and to message you. Okay? Also could be around Gemini season. And Gemini season for me is going to be, y'all know I do Vedic Sidereal, June the 16th through July the 16th is Gemini. Okay? So your person may be a Cancer with a Gemini moon. They may be a Gemini with a Cancer moon. Yes? This person also may be a Sag with maybe a Scorpio moon, or a Scorpio with a Sag moon. They may be a Aries. They also may be a Leo. But just don't worry about the sun sign. This can be the energy that this person will be acting or coming towards you in that particular zodiac sign. Maybe this person didn't have a lot of courage as Leo 5th house. Okay? But whatever this eclipse is, they're about to gain courage as the zodiac sign as Leo. You understand? Okay? All right, one last card. Thank y'all so much for tuning in for today's, ooh, yep, what I tell you. the moon. And the wine. So, like I was saying, that for some of you that has not been talking, or okay, thank you, Stagner. We're finna end it. I didn't mean to be on here an hour, but y'all know when I start getting the messages, that's how it is. Whether you've been single for a while, okay, whether a while is a couple of months to several years, things has been going or ripening, aging well. Things or you in your life, you as a person, you have been only developing very well within yourself, within your mindset, within your spirituality, within your money, your job, your sense of stability, your home, getting your home together, however you want to say it. Okay. All of this has been developing well for you over a period of time. Okay. And this is also your belief system of you understanding this is why you have been alone. It's because you're like this bottle of wine. The more longer that the wine sit, the better it is. The more expensive it is, right? You're the good stuff. So if you look at it like that and understand like that's the reason why a lot of you have not been partnered up with somebody. Because you're a rare bottle of expensive wine. And wine connoisseurs don't just go around popping 100,000 bottles of wines just to drink it. Hey, Mel, baby, how you doing? Right? Some of you are aging very well. Okay? Some of you are of age. Maybe you're 40 and over. Right? Some of you right now, you may feel that you're aging because you are going into your early 30s or mid 30s now, right? But you're still a finesser. You're still beautiful. You're still very handsome. You're only getting more flavorful, okay? And I also feel that this person that will be recognizing you and coming towards you will see how great of a bottle of wine that you are. They're going to realize of what type of person you is. Okay. And I also feel that this person is going to express this to you. Yeah. I didn't talk about this card, but surrender your comparison with other people. Some of you may feel like because you are getting older that you're starting to compare yourself with the younger crew, these younger people that's walking around, these younger people that's on social media, IG, Facebook, all that type of stuff. You know, they may have all these type of curvy bodies and no wrinkles, no bags up under their eyes. A lot of men, they're working out and all this other stuff. But keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strength, your own attractiveness, and your own power. Okay? Don't continue to sit there and compare yourself to other people, because somebody is coming towards you that recognize that you are the good stuff. Okay? That even though you may be of age, you're very you still have what it takes regardless of what it is. Looks, strength, power, spirituality, compassion, right? Abundance. All right. For the people who like the door cards, let's end it with this. And like I say, I didn't really go over the planet placement and everything like that. We'll save that for the next video. Please go over to my community page and click the link. I did create a new channel. It's called Yes or No Tarot. And that's pretty much what it's going to be. A yes or a no. There's no in between, right? It's either yes or a no. And that's what you need to know. Vesta, is it yes or no? That's all I need to know. And that's pretty much really how the world works, right? There's no indecision. Either you're gonna do it or you don't. And that's pretty much how I live my life, right? I don't do all that in between. Either you do or you don't, right? So that's what that channel is going to be. All right, so here's your door and intuition. Yep. Like I just said, very simple, complex. Words of pain or words that heal. You come to know truth by the way it feels. And this is where your intuition is leading you now. Like I told you, as the Fool card. The Fool card is your intuition. It's you taking a leap of faith. It's you going on your new spiritual journey. A lot of you are leaving a lot of people behind now. You're finally learning that lesson. You finally understanding. You finally are taking or feeling that will to win for yourself. And you're following or will be following your intuition. And it's going to be a very simple answer to you. Okay? Somebody either is going to communicate words of pain or words that heal, that's going to set you off as this journey as the Fool card. Some of you can be a Pisces, and right now we just left Pisces season as of April the 15th. We're in Aries season until May the 15th for me. Okay, so some of you, this could have been 30 days ago, or recently you had to express words of pain, okay, to leave somebody alone, and now you're starting your new journey with the persistence to will, the will to win. You're going to finish first for yourself. You're going to keep this persistence because of Mars, right? And I feel that Mars and Venus also, Mars or Venus or both also is in Pisces. I have to look all that up and make sure I have it correct for you in the next video. And again, changes in your money is happening right now, and I feel it's going to be for the best. Your credit score, your money, the lack of scarcity, all that is about to change because of this eclipse. Okay, make sure you also listen to your intuition. Go and spend time with your mom, as your mom is still here. For people that celebrate Mother's Day, okay, within the next 30 days or so, some of you may follow your intuition. Nature, if you're still in here, can you get the link to the Vedic Sidereal where I have download your birth chart? It's at the end of my description box or at the bottom of my about section. It'll say Western or Vedic, and you'll put the link up for that subscriber for me. So recognition, invitation, sensuality, divine feminine, affection, your psyche, your subconscious, fantasy. Some of you as a Pisces also, you've been dreaming a lot. You've been also using probably food, liquor, sex, okay, to avoid problems, to avoid situations, to avoid people as a way of escapism. Okay, because you have been very confused. Stuff also could have been very dramatic in your life or dealing with people. That's also Neptune. So you need to look in your chart and see where Neptune is sitting in what house. Okay, in what house. Okay, thank you, Stagner. Well, we're going to go ahead and end it there. Some of you, if you need to go back and replay this video and take your time and look at it, remember that I do give foresight. Okay, a lot of this for some of you may not even happen yet. But after this eclipse, for a lot of you, it may start to unfold. Just make sure that you continue to listen to your intuition. The word came out twice here. Okay, 2 different decks. Intuition and intuition. Okay. You said make you a monitor. Okay, I'm gonna pull my laptop out, Stagner, so you can help to control the comments and stuff. Okay. Be open to your affection, whether it's going to be words of heal or words of pain. Okay, it's coming up and will be different for everybody. Show your mom some recognition. Your money also will start to have recognition on it, I feel, for the better. Somebody also will be giving you an invitation to go out or to have drinks, or this will be you will start to change your mindset and to ask somebody out on a date. Okay? And don't listen to stuff in your mind where you may be asking yourself, trying to feel less than because you're comparing yourself to other people and may not ask this person out on a date. Okay? Don't feel like that. Feel that you're successful in your own attractiveness, in your own strength, in your own power. Listen to your intuition. If it tells you to move, move. If it tells you to do something, do it. If it tells you to ask somebody out, do it. If it tells you to separate from somebody, separate. Okay? Because moon also can be illusions that a lot of you are still sitting up under, and that you're not taking the drive force to remove yourself from a situation. But your spirit guides and your intuition is telling you, or will be telling you, within the next 5, 6 to 10 days on your next steps. Okay? All right. I love y'all so much. And make sure you, again, visit my community page and subscribe to the Yes or No Tarot, because that's where we're also going to be doing messages this summer. And the email to that is yes or no tarot LLC at gmail.com. Okay, that's also in the community page. I will see y'all later on, and y'all have a good day. Bye-bye.